I'm giant. I don't want to be a giant. No, I'm small. I'm small. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello! I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm Eepy Sheepy, Amarantia Petronella Sheepy, sheep genius with 2 whole brain cells, and occasionally they actually function. How are you, Bleaties? I hope you're having an excellent weekend. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. I feel like it feels like it's been a really long time. It feels like it's been a really long time. I'm glad to be back. We're carrying on today with even more Danganronpa. Like when we left off, things were already crazy. Danganronpa is a wild game, a wild franchise. And it felt like we were finally starting to get to the bottom of things a little bit, which was super cool. It was super cool. We were back in the school. We finally had confirmation that it was like a program that we were in, that it was all simulated reality. None of this was real, that the Future Foundation had created it all. It was very cool. There were things that I kind of worked out, kind of suspected at times, but just seeing it, just having it confirmed felt real good. It felt really good. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that today. So we left off having rediscovered alter ego. Oh, Chihiro, my sweet child, my precious baby. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we get to see him again. Him, her. I don't really know what to say about Chihiro's gender. Let's go with them. So yeah, really, really happy to see them again, and just my little heart kind of had a little dookie moment where I was excited to see a familiar face from the previous game. And now it feels like we are revisiting old territory. It kind of feels like we're back at the end of the first game. It's the same location. We're seeing a lot of the same kind of scenes playing out. Once again, we have like the same number of people left, but we have also discovered that Nagito / Makoto is kind of digitally tarnished by Junko, and that's why he kind of looks the way he does, and his hair's gone a bit funky, like he's kind of half turning into her. So I'm glad that my immediate gut feeling when I first turned on the game and saw him and was like, I don't like him, he reminds me of Junko, wasn't completely bullshit. It actually was intentional, and good job to the devs for getting that conveyed across, right? Hey DJ, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm good, thank you very much. I'm good, I hope you're well too. So yeah, glad to hear it. So yeah, it's been a ride. And now we know all of this stuff about our classmates, and about what's been happening. And I guess now we're gonna hopefully start tying up all the loose ends. I don't think I'm gonna finish the game today, but considering that I'm going on vacation next week for a couple of weeks, I've decided that if I don't finish the game today, then tomorrow's stream is gonna just keep going until I finish the game. I'm not leaving this game on hiatus for 2 weeks. Hey Melata! Babu! Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a bit further into this. Baramu indeed. So I think it's about time. I think I've yapped enough about what we've done and what we've seen. So that's a bold statement. Thanks, Seb. Good to see you, Seb. I hope you're also having a wonderful day. But yeah, so I think I've yapped enough about where we've been and what we've done so far. So I just 10-hour DR marathon stream. I hope there isn't that many hours left, but whew, if that's the way it's gonna be, that's the way it's gonna be. I've got no one but myself to blame. I've got no one but myself to blame for being slow. So, I think it's time to magic away the background. Poof! Where the fuck is my game? Where the fuck is my game? Excuse me. There we go. How dare you? How dare you do that to me, Danganronpa? You scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to have some real technical gash. The absolute nerve. Okay. Right, so we're back. We're back, and we're back with Alter Ego. This is so good. This is so good. As always, Bleaties, if there's any problems with the audio, if I'm too loud, if the game's too loud, or anything is too quiet, please tell me, because what I see and hear is not the same as what you see and hear, and it massively helps me out, making your experience better if I know there's any problems. So any issues, let me know. So we're back learning now. We've learned that this is all a simulation. We've learned that it's all been created by the Future Foundation. And now we're going to actually find out what is the point of the Neo World program. The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. It's used to make the real world a splendid one. So it really just is like Second Life then? I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. Ah, it's a program for creating hope. Nagito should be well into this. Why on earth would he want to destroy it? A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? I mean, I guess the thing is, if they could remember the state of the world, it would be very hard to, like, farm for hope. Because you'd just constantly be, like, sucked into this spiral of doom about the state of the world, yeah? No way, you're a Second Life veteran, DJ? Holy shit. 10 years, whoa, that's impressive. Do you know, I've never actually played Second Life myself, but I know how huge it is. I mean, to be fair, I played World of Warcraft. That's basically the same thing, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. That's how you got your name. Oh, it's a holdover. That's so cute. Well, now, your name is appreciated by Bleaties all the world over. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. Right, so it's intended as a brainwash then? Kind of? With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. Ah, man. I wish this existed. I wish this existed, because I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you, Bleaties, but I've definitely laid there at night, and as I'm falling asleep, my brain has been like, remember that thing you did like 1,000 years ago that was really cringe? Boy, I'd love to get rid of those. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Wow, we upload our memories to the cloud? Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? But why? I wonder. Now, just a reminder that we have been made aware of the fact that Nagito/Makoto was not only tasked with managing our group of people, but also that he is sheltering some bad eggs. He's sheltering some bad eggs. Oh, thank you, DJ. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh man, graveyard shift. Get yourself some rest. Get yourself some well-earned rest. And thank you so much for coming by. It's always such a delight to see familiar faces. It really is. Makes this all worth it. Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? Now, my hypothesis, my working hypothesis, my working theory on this one is that we are possibly the mini despairs, right? Or at least some of us are. Because that's why we're with Nagito/Makoto. That's why we've been brought here. Like, he knows what this is because he's a part of the team that manages it, okay? But he's also trying to shelter the bad ones. So maybe, possibly, we are the demons. Possibly we are the demons. There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. I mean, you say that, but I can't help but feel a bit like maybe there's not. Oh, thank you, DJ. Thank you for the love. Always appreciated. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. So Alter Ego is definitely confined to the realms of the software then? Alter Ego is also completely unable to interact with what's going on beyond? Hey Antori, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're getting to the spiciest bits. Just a reminder that I, stupidly hoping that there isn't 10 hours of game left, have committed to, if I don't finish the game within tomorrow's 3-hour stream slot, I'm just going to balls to the wall stream until the game is done, because I don't want to make you all wait 2 weeks while I'm on vacation for the end of the game. So wish me luck. Mega long streams. We're gonna do our best. I hope that everybody is enjoying this at least. Are you saying we're lab rats? I mean, I kind of get the impression that we might be lab rats, but also, if Alter Ego doesn't know why we've been brought here, that does rather suggest that Alter Ego knows about what the plan is supposed to have been and isn't telling us that piece of information, which is something I would quite like to know, actually. That's the one and only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Well, I mean, the fact that if the lore dumps are to be believed, that Nagito Makoto is responsible for us, and he's gone off the rails and is like turning into a psychopath because he's fused with Junko's like data or whatever, then sure, the Future Foundation at large is trying to save the world, but Nagito is not, and it's presumably his fault that we've come here in the first place. Or is the Future Foundation Not our ally. I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. No, Chihiro, don't cry. It's okay, Chihiro. Chihiro, no. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. I'll pat your head. I'll give you hugs. Please just don't cry. I beg. It breaks my heart. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. Oh, that's right, because the Monokuma virus has taken Alter Ego's admin privileges. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, so there's been multiple sessions then. Makoto, I can fix her. Bro, literally one day later. Absolutely. I don't know what he was thinking. He's fused with ultimate despair, presumably to try and overwrite it, I guess. Maybe that was his thinking. But instead, he's just ended up being corrupted by it because, as we've been reminded multiple times, Bleaties, the ultimates cannot do more than behave as their ultimate dictates. So the fact that Junko is like the absolute embodiment of despair, everything that she is, everything that she does is despair, and it spreads. It's not really a surprise that Makoto thought he could outdo her, but the fact is he can't, and he's losing the fight. So yeah, so there's been multiple sessions of this, which makes me wonder, what happened in the other sessions? Very curious now. For this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. The monitors, which I presume are Monomi and Chaki? 2 monitors. Yes. They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. To influence us? That's an interesting choice of words. What, Monomi had the authority to influence us? Is that... Oh! Maybe that's what the stick was. Maybe the stick was like a digital manifestation of her admin privileges. And that's why Monokuma breaking it was a problem, and that's why she couldn't fix it. That's also why she couldn't tell us she couldn't fix it, because then she'd have to admit to everything being a digital world. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? Yeah, tell me, what could she do? Because without that stick, she couldn't do shit. Monomi takes out the ban hammer. I would love to have seen that. You know what? That's what she should have been given, Sam. Okay, real talk. Why was she given a magical girl wand? She should have just been given a fuck off great mallet. You know? Ban hammer those motherfuckers. That would have solved the problem. She could have just yeeted the Monokumas out of the island and out of existence. As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. Okay, so in program terms, basically, as long as the teacher is properly doing admin, it's all good. However, we all know that didn't happen, don't we? We all know that didn't happen. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. So yeah, I think I might weirdly be right about the stick, right? About the magic girl stick, Monomi's magic stick. I think that was the digital manifestation of her admin privileges, and without it she couldn't do jack shit, and she couldn't just fix it because of the nature of it being what it is. Once the privileges were revoked, that was it. Monomi might be a Discord mod. Oh god, I hope not. Oh no. No. I mean, if she was one of my Discord mods, I'd be taking that stick away as well, to be honest. I don't need that crazy yabbit screwing up my Discord. Nah, my Discord's chill. I'm very lucky that I don't have a Monomi in my channel. Watch this space. Someone's gonna create a Monomi account and roleplay now. Please don't do that. It would be a huge waste of your time. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. And presumably that's because of the interference of Monokuma. What is that virus? Okay, Hajime must know. There's no way Hajime doesn't know at this point. I think he's just like... he's just playing dumb. He's playing dumb. There's no way he doesn't know. He must know. I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. I see, so presumably that means it has knowledge of Chihiro's personality and Chihiro's predispositions, so it can kind of predetermine what the actions are going to be and counteract them before they occur. At least that's how it sounds. I feel like if I could hear myself out of context right now, I would be booking myself into some kind of facility. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. Grandmaster chess player, that's such a specific analogy. But I guess I'm not supposed to take that so literally. It's really just meant to be like, you know, always thinking several steps ahead. I should add, EP is not good at chess, so I kind of struggle to imagine exactly what the importance of this is. But I think what Alter Ego is saying is just that it's thinking several steps ahead and always has like a contingency plan. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. Right. A one-sided attack, though. So it should be possible to block it up? No? But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses the Alter Ego? Is it smart? Is it smarts? I don't think it's to do with smarts. I think it's to do with knowing the people responsible. Right? it's about knowing Alter Ego, knowing Chihiro, and knowing their intent, their actions, their capabilities, and having mechanisms in place to deal with that. Oh, lovely. We've got a Mr. Roboto in here. We've got a Mr. Roboto in here. Hello, Mr. Roboto. Man, that's Stream Boo. They can't stop. They can't stop losing, can they? Please get gone. Please get gone. You're not welcome here, thanks. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Is it an artificial intelligence? I'm not convinced. Damn it, what the heck? I agree, this is getting real confusing now, Bleaties. This is getting real confusing. We keep adding layers upon layers of extra stuff. An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. It's so freaking irritating. Okay, Hajime, but it's not nearly as irritating as being unable to act. Like, we are stuck in this bubble. So let's focus on getting out of this bubble and being able to make meaningful change. Let's figure out how to fuck up Monokuma virtually. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. Meaning that it had to be a member of the Future Foundation team that brought it in. Then, correct? Surely? I mean, if I had to stake a guess right now, I'd say that Nagito's bringing in of Junko, bringing in that hand, is something to do with it. I think that was like the entry point? I'm trying to think of like what the right word would be. What would the right word be? I mean, basically I think he brought her in. He brought her in fully intending for her to wreak some havoc and fuck up the system. At least that's how it seems. That's how it seems to me. I could be barking completely up the wrong tree here, though. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Aha! I see. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. So I'm maybe it's not exactly like I'm saying, but it seems like I've got the right idea here. It's somebody on the outside who works inside the company. I still feel like it's probably Makoto. Considering that we've seen that he's gone like off the rails, and he's trying to become one, weirdly, with Junko. Because I guess if you can't beat them, join them, something like that. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Well, I'm glad that Hajime is, like, keeping up. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Well, I'm assuming it's the truth because I trust Chihiro. Chihiro is an excellent egg. Chihiro is an excellent egg and a good egg. And is a wonderful innocent being. And I'm never going to recover from their demise in the previous game. It still breaks my heart. But I trust Chihiro. And whatever Chihiro says, I believe it. Yeah, exactly, Leo. Chihiro would never lie to us. Chihiro would never lie to us. Chihiro is a very good egg. Yeah, exactly, Hajime. You've got to the point now where you're like, everything must be a lie. He's realized he doesn't trust anything anymore. Oh no. Why am I assuming everything's a lie? So that's our observers. That's Chiaki and Monami. And the OA program. So we're requiring an awful lot of truth bullets. So I guess there must be one more trial then. Because why else would we need all of these? Does that mean someone's gonna die? Yeah, absolutely, Anturi. Chihiro would never lie. They just refrain from sharing information. Absolutely. That's not lying. That's just being cautious. She says optimistically, look, I can't help coping, okay? If I don't cope, I can't play this game. I need to cope, and I need to cope hard. Ah, but it's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able... Oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me, I thought I was going to sneeze for a second there, and then it didn't happen. Ah, that's the worst feeling! Ah! I started to sneeze and then nothing. Nothing. Oh, it's the worst feeling. I mean, yeah, absolutely, Leo. If you don't ask, you don't get. So, you know, at the end of the day, Chihiro is now an AI, and it can only do as asked to function, right? So if not asked, if we don't ask, we don't get. So I don't think anything's being willfully hidden from us. It's just that's the way data works. So if we don't ask, sneeze space, it was horrible. Like, I started to sneeze and then it just stopped. Also, I hope you're having a lovely day, space. Oh my god, Seb. Amazing. Amazing. See, why don't I do that more? I should totally like make an EP2 that's better than the EP2 that we had in Doki Doki while doing that playthrough 2. Who's like actually definitely like charismatic and definitely a Rizla TM. Amazing. Amazing. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. Okay, so Alter Ego still has a little bit of control. But I think it's safe to say it's limited. It's limited, and the Monokuma virus is doing a spectacular job of keeping Alter Ego busy. So it has a limit too. Okay, so it does have a limit. That's a good thing. But we also know that it can multiply basically ad infinitum. Oh! Hey Doge, good to see you. The ultimate concept maker. Oh, we love a good concept. You have a cool game concept idea? I'm so ready. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Is it a game inside a game? Has it been done before? Danganronpa, but Among Us. Oh my god. Holy shit. He's on to something, boys. Team Hope versus Team Despair. I can't believe this. This is excellent. This is good shit. I hope you're writing this down. Take notes. Take notes. Our fortune is waiting. Our fortune is waiting. And don't forget, like, I think what would be awesome as well is if everybody started the game with amnesia so they don't know who is who. So we don't know which team is which. They have to figure it out by process of murder elimination. You're sure there's a Death Note game like that, Seb? There probably is. Man, that's excellent. That's excellent. Thank you, Doge. I love that. I love that. So we're duplicating it. Perfect. Perfect! I get to do it twice. Or maybe even 3 times. You've seen that, Death Note? Oh my god, you've got role ideas. He's got so much. He's got so many ideas. Keep them coming while I read. A limit. If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and... No! Monokuma! Monokuma, come on! Come on, why? Why? No fun allowed. If you get the Kazuichi role, you're not allowed to play. Sab. Sab. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know, I just feel like if you get the Kazuichi role, you just constantly self-report. I feel like that's what being Kaz is. If you get Kaz, if you end up as the Kaz role, you have to self-report every single time. Simps are us. Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, there's enough hints from you. Wow, he's totally not having it. Monokuma said no, it's too much. Oh, Doge, that is an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea. Detective, imposter, and more on Team Hope. And then Ultimate Despair, the mastermind slash Monokuma. On the other team, Team Hope has to win by finding the mastermind by voting out culprits, and Team Despair must eliminate every student by forcing them to murder each other. I mean, perfect! Perfect! It's a success! It sounds like a moneymaker. It sounds like a moneymaker. Get someone to code that. Do we have anyone? I don't think Coda's in the chat right now. But I don't know if Coda is an actual Coda as well. But yeah, dude, someone get that made. Get that made. Get yourself a friend that uses GitHub. Get yourself a friend that uses GitHub and get that shit made. I'd buy that. He's gonna cook. He's gonna make those rolls. Keep it coming. We love that. So yeah, Monokuma not happy about this. Alter Ego's apparently saying too much. I kind of feel like I would like him to say even more. You're gonna say something more. Suppose that you exist between life and death, and the death of yourself is inevitable. So it can be parallel to the defluxation based on the definition of existence who constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm changes results are being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Okay, thanks for breaking the system. Monokuma has sprung a memory leak. We've got a RAM leak. Get it? Because I'm a sheep. Bah, ram you, motherfuckers. Well, okay, Monokuma's broken. Hey? Yeah, Monokuma's broken. Monokuma's broken. Can we get a new one? Can we get a new one in here? Yeah, Monokuma wants to be Hokage. Who knew? Literally, Monokuma, honestly, sort this the fuck out. Bethesda would be laughing at this. And if Todd If our man Todd thinks this is bad, oh boy, have you got some problems. Okay, we're on a loop. Oh, he's in verse now. He's in verse. Oh, okay. Monokuma is doing his absolute utmost to like get us away from Alter Ego, and I'm guessing Alter Ego's fighting back. Oh, wait, what? Hey, why is Makoto in the thing now? That's Makoto, isn't it? Instead of it just works, Monokuma will just bear with it. Absolutely, Antori. That's exactly spot on. Exactly spot on. Okay, that is Makoto, isn't it? That silhouette? I think that's Makoto. What the fuck? What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? That wasn't Monokuma, that was Byakuma. There's so many ways. There's definitely a doujinshi. There's definitely a doujinshi. Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Well, yeah, because the earlier one... No, man, that's a Pokemon space! No! Which Pokemon is it? Is it Giratina? Maybe it's Porygon. Porygon 2! Who's that Pokemon? It's fucking Pikachu, bitches. That's definitely Makoto. I mean, it's obviously different from the previous one, Hajime, because it's not a little girl. Porygon would fucking love this place. Absolutely, Leo. Absolutely. Oh, look! Doge has got us a full list now. A full list of ideas. Team Despair can interact with each other. Monokuma rolls the ability to force any player to kill a player. Any selected player. See, that's perfect. That's like such a perfect, simple, crisp, and clean, like, game premise. Get yourself a coder, get yourself an artist if you're not one anyway, and like get that made. Stick it on Steam for $1. I would buy that. All of the Bleaties would buy that. It'll become the next hot stream topic. Because that's perfect. It's so simple. It's so simple. Simple is best. People can get on board with that. I love it. I love it, Doge. Perfect. Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. You're willing to give it away as long as you have a share of the credit? Any Bleaties in chat with tech minds or tech friends? Get in Doge's DMs and sort this out. Get in Doge's DMs and sort this out. This is an amazing opportunity. This would be so cool. Would be really interesting. Sure if they uploaded it to stream it. You think? Do you think that would be a thing? Yeah, maybe just like... Well, I mean, a fan game is a fan game. I don't know if... Are they particularly litigious? Is that something that happens often? I wasn't aware that, like, they were as litigious as, like, other companies were. You use pistons in Minecraft, does that count? It absolutely counts. If you use pistons and you know how to use, like, ground up redstone powder to create circuits, that's good. If it was a fan game, it'd have to be free. It would, but you could have a donate button. You know, you can have like a little PayPal or a coffee link. That'd be worth. Monokuma looks exactly the same, just black and white sides are flipped. Absolutely, Antori. Oh, copyright like that. Yeah, you could say it's inspired. They can't really hurt that. I mean, it's not like it's the Pokemon Company. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. I reckon they'd be cool with it. After all, imitation is the biggest form of flattery, you know. Imitation is the biggest form of flattery. Power World's got away with it. Almost. Power World's almost got away with it. Except now, like, Nintendo have put a patent that no one else is allowed to create a game that uses capturing things with a spherical projectile, which is so fucking stupid. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. So now in Power World, your critters, your pals, have to like run alongside you and stuff. That's such a weird thing. Pokemon doesn't have breeding. I thought it did. At least I seem to remember that one. Oh, they changed the mascot bit, Coda. See, there's a man who knows. Stupid policies, that's Nintendo, absolutely. You capture them with a cube instead. It's been a while since I went back to Power World. It has. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Forced to watch us? What does that mean? Oh, the music just got like real shit. It's real shit time. Okay, Lord coming, I guess. Your Ditto has thousands of sons? Oh my god. You've heard of Sons of the Forest, not Sons of the Ditto. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. Ooh, wait a second then. Okay, how is this working? This has really thrown me for a loop, because I thought so the Nagito Makoto, there's okay, that relationship, I hope I find out soon. It sounds like maybe it's going to be a bit more complicated than I imagined. Maybe it's a bit more complicated than I imagined. How am I talking to Makoto and he's been watching all of this, but also Makoto / Nagito is a presence? Unless it's just his avatar has been jacked. His avatar has been jacked by the Junko data, maybe? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm having a big brain buffer moment, like, right now. Like, what? Oh my god. Antori, you weren't wrong when you said shit's getting real spicy. Because now the smoke is starting to come out of the ears. My two smooth brain cells are suddenly extremely bamboozled. If this means that's working, then it means the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Oh, again with hope. Always hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. I know, what do I even trust anymore, Leo? It's true, I don't know. This could be real, this might not be real, this might be a ruse. Because we did just have that fuckery with Monokuma busting things up. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first I should apologize. I know it won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing until it was too late. I mean, the question is, how did it go unnoticed, right, Bleaties? If it's been there this whole time, Like, someone on the inside must have been involved. And they must have concealed the presence of it then, which is why nobody noticed until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? So, am I right? Am I right? Are we the demons? Are we the ones that were like the despair like mini despairs? I think we're the mini despairs, and he put us in here to like, cause he didn't want us to be eliminated. But the Future Foundation was like, no, we're gonna have to eliminate you. No cooties, no exactly space. Are we the baddies? Absolutely, Leo. It really is the Mitchell and Webb sequence, isn't it? Just like, are we the baddies? I think I might be. Yeah, I'm a bad. Do you know, Seb? I love that you feel yourself. I love that you feel yourself. Respect. Respect. Everybody should be feeling themselves. You know? You're all baddies. But you're also goodies. You're good eggs. The goodest of eggs. Best good eggs. Although I'm starting to have serious doubts about what is happening in the game right now. So if I'm actually a bad character, if I'm actually supposed to be, well, maybe me necessarily isn't. But yeah, exactly, Coda. Like, if we are bad, that would explain why when Mikan got her memories back, all of a sudden she was like a fucking psycho. I do feel like it's possible, but it isn't all of them. Like, because of the group, I remember now, of the group, wasn't it like 6 or so were supposedly like bad? No, Space, I didn't tell you to do that. No, not like that. No. No, I'm not gonna stop you. You do what you want. But if you are gonna do that, like, maybe keep that information to yourself. But like, yeah, I sort of feel, yeah, Homegirl was a strange one. She was, Leo. But I kind of loved her as well before she flipped her lid. There was something just delightful about her. Yeah, Mikan must have been involved with like Junko if all of the bad people. I mean, I'm calling them bad. I don't know that they are bad. They're just obsessed with despair and they're obsessed with Junko. They must have all loved her on some level, right? But the thing is, we don't know who among us, alive or dead, were part of the bad side, as it were, right? Like, oh, her voice is super cute. I love her. Mikan was precious. I was really quite sad when she turned out to be a lunatic, but she had real yandere energy about her, didn't she? But yeah, it's making me wonder now, like, the people who are here, have we been killing off the people who aren't bad, and then we've just got the few left over? Both Yuri and Mikan can have no shit. Honestly, Sam. You just got that yandere flavor. Yandere flavor. Once you have a taste, there's no going back. What did he want to save us from? What did he want to save us from? Ourselves, I guess, by the sounds of it. Why would this save us? Nah, you're just a simp. You see, the spread eagle goes into the top 3. Oh, that's too good. That's too funny. That's too funny. That was a hell of a memorable moment, though, wasn't it? Wasn't it? What a moment that, in the wider context of the game, now feels so out of place. Doesn't it? Like, it's so fan servicey, and yet at no other point has anything like that really happened. I don't even count Akane's, like, you know, extreme cleavage and shirt busting and telling people that they can touch her boobs and stuff. That doesn't feel fan servicey. That's just like Akane being kind of uncouth, right? Mikan was the only character that gave us a bit of fan service, and that turned out to be completely not her true nature. And she must have had some fucking horrible childhood, right? The way that she was constantly covered in bandages and... Hold on a minute. Covered in bandages? Covered in bandages. And Nagito had a bandage where he grafted part of... Hold on! Maybe those bandages weren't just from her own injuries. Maybe she'd also grafted a part of Junko to herself. Oh, Maybe all of the mini despair people are people who have got various parts of Junko grafted onto themselves. Oh shit, now I'm gonna need to look for that. No, now I'm gonna be obsessively looking to see if anybody's got anything bandaged anywhere. Ultimate Survivor. Can a survivor attempt of murder once? That's an amazing one, Doge. That's amazing, and that would be so theme appropriate. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, so basically potentially anybody who's got... Yeah, absolutely. Gundam also had, like, wrapped arms, and I think that it's possible he could also... Yeah, those two... It's not even a joke, Antori. Literally, the two brain cells... They're whirring right now. If anybody's ever gone on TikTok and watched the hamster gym... If you haven't been on TikTok and seen the hamster gym, you haven't lived. Go to TikTok and look for hamster gym. And, that's my brain right now. That's my brain right now. Absolutely wild. Oh, you didn't make that connection. It is a cult space, exactly. Like, I think this is what I need to be looking for. I need to look for people with bandages. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if that's legit. It could be another red herring, but we'll see how it plays out. You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. Oh, 11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. It is the number we found at Nezumi Castle. Then I actually wrote it down because I didn't know that the game would definitely remember it or not. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you all finished gathering hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Okay, so the password is a failsafe. Because I wonder, does that mean this dialogue would have been different then if I'd managed to complete, like, the entire of somebody's hope wheel or something? Because I didn't actually manage to get a single one, which is kind of embarrassing. Oh, I fail as a friend. I didn't max out a single person's friendship. But yeah, you feel like you witnessed a hidden part of TikTok you shouldn't have seen. I hope you enjoyed it. Those hamsters are living their best lives. They're living their absolute best lives. But yeah, man, this game is making me doubt. This game is making me doubt so much. It's making me doubt so much. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. Yeah, I do wonder if there could be dialogue changes with, like, reputation, depending on who I'm friends with and stuff at this point. That's something I might have to Might have to do a quick googly oogly of once I've finished the game, because I'm a little bit curious. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. Interesting, okay. Okay, so they were concerned. Oh, good to know, Coda. Okay, so the story dialogue is always the same no matter your relationships. Good to know! Thank you for verifying. Okay, so that really is just, that is just the way it is. You're restraining yourself from Persona Social Links reference? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's like, in this day and age, if it's not a Persona reference, it's a JoJo reference. If it's not a JoJo reference, it's a Persona reference, right? That's just the way it is. I don't make the rules, I just subscribe to them. I'm too small to make the rules. I'm 3 apples high. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? So that's the reason he left the failsafe, just in case Monomi or Chiaki ended up going rogue in some way. But why would they have gone rogue? That in itself is a question. I guess maybe he was concerned that they might have decided to eliminate the Despairlings or whatever they're fucking called, despite the fact that he'd put people in here to keep them safe. Maybe he was hoping that by wiping parts of their memory, they would forget, and they would just not be bad eggs anymore, and we could all live happily ever after. Maybe that was the thinking. Didn't quite work out though. Sad. Too sad. We lost so many good people. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. If it is the secret I think it is, and I kept my mouth shut because it seemed stupid at the time, okay? I kept my mouth shut because it seemed stupid at the time. But if that is what I think it is, okay, then it reminds me of one of the first cases in the first Danganronpa game. Remember when Leo was a murderer? Remember when Leo was a murderer? If you turn 11037 upside down, it says Leo 11. Yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like there's a link. It's Leo 11, of course, if we draw a single line between the two ones, it's Leon as well. So it's a direct reference to the first game. Yeah, sorry Coda, I just realized I corrected myself. Sorry, that's my own fault because we have a Leo in chat. We have a Leo in chat. I'm getting myself turned around. Oh no, spoilers for the first game. Sorry guys. Sorry. I feel like you probably know that though. But yeah, that code is, it was written on the wall in blood. And I felt so fucking smart because I figured out straight away when I played the game that it was a name upside down. And I patted myself on the back for hours, which is why when I saw that number the first time, it like activated a neuron in my brain and I was like, that's a very specific choice. But I thought maybe it was like just an Easter egg. But now that Makoto question mark is confirming like the number contains a secret, I assume that he is referring to the fact that it's a reference to the first game. Yeah, exactly, Coda. I can't imagine that there are many people who have played Danganronpa 2 without playing the first game, because you'd lose so much of the importance and the gravitas of the plot, right? Like, hey Daniel, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. So yeah, so now we've got this code and we know for sure that it is a reference to that instance. But why does that matter? Why does Leon's name matter? Is it because it was the first execution and that has personal meaning to Makoto, maybe? Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Ah, right, okay. Okay. Yeah, so it is definitely a direct reference to that situation. It was his classmate. His classmate left that clue. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future, but that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. By they, he must mean Junko, right? He must mean Junko? Junko potentially manifested through Nagito, Nagito Junko hybrid data manifestation nonsense. Makoto heard my question. He literally did, Antori. He heard me and was like, let me clear that up for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand until I get there. Until he gets there? Is Makoto coming to our rescue? Is he coming to our rescue? Because I have the secret to defeat them. Okay, now I'm intrigued. This is hype. This is hype. Okay, Makoto's coming to save the day. I'm so ready for this. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Yeah, absolutely, Coda. With 2 pro tags, how could we possibly lose? We can't possibly lose. We've got double plot armor on our side, right? Right? By the way, I should mention that the first time I got to the end of the original Danganronpa, I did make the wrong call at that final moment. I did make the wrong call and ended up having to do it again. So how could we possibly lose? Well, I'm Eepy Sheepy. And I'm a dumbass. So, let's hope that protagonist energy's got our backs. So the forced shutdown sequence. I'm guessing that maybe the password for that is Leon then? Forced shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop the command. Makoto about to share OF4. Oh, you know, one of the funniest old clips I ever saw. Just in a random, like, you know, Game of Fail compilation, because I'm that fucking loser that watches those for laughs at times. Was someone playing PUBG with their buddies, or PUBG, however you want to call it. I'm sorry, but I call it PUBG deal. And like, it just fucking slayed me because he was like, how do I get out of the car? How do I get out of the car? They're in this car moving 1,000 miles an hour. He's like, how do I get out? How do I get out? What do I do? What do I do? And he's like panicking. And someone in the chat says like, lean F4, without remembering that the lean button is Alt. You can guess what happened next. It's so so dumb. It's like so-and-so has gone offline and he just fucking disappeared from the game. Man, it's the oldest trick in the book. It's the oldest trick in the book. But people still fall for it every day. The old Alt F4. Yeah, Makoto's about to Alt F4 this entire server. I'm very ready for server reset. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. More than half the number of people? So I need at least 8 people? No, because half of 16 is 8, so I need 9 people? So I need to bring some people back. We need to do a res. Is that what I'm getting from this? And in order to do that... Oh, great. Here we go. Okay. Monokuma's interfering. Fuck off, stupid bear. You're not welcome here. I need to somehow get that number. Monica, is that you? Monica? Can we get an ultimate necromancer in here, please? Absolutely. Oh shit. Well, here he is. Oh, he's still on his like lunacy. He's still going off the rails. Many death. Oh, he seems to have righted himself. Hmm? What was that just now? Okay, so he glitched out and he doesn't know. And that was all a mess. What a wild ride. You wanted to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Joker revive, but you forgot the card! You forgot which card it was! I don't know, see, I was thinking of like the mirror card. That's just like whatever would be done to you turns and reflects damage onto like the user instead. I feel like that's what we just did to Monokuma. Number. Sorry man, Jackie is my girlfriend. Honestly, Antori, I would, oh man. Can we, is there like a girlfriend Chiaki figure? Is there a Chiaki waifu model? Because I feel like I need that in my life. I feel like I need that in my life, but I'm too scared to Google search it in case it ruins something for me. Oh! Apparently, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh card is Reborn the Monster space. Reborn the Monster. What is it? Like, I think that's the one. Reborn Monster? Rebirth? Something like that. Something like that. Anyway. Monokuma's back. Monokuma's back! Hey Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? I mean, if I knew that, why would I even tell you? Like, why would I tell you? I have no reason to tell you. I'm not telling you shit. Nothing really. I mean, yeah. I mean, what can we say? I mean, yeah, I was just spoken to by somebody who couldn't see me or hear me, and they told me that there's a code number and that there's a failsafe, and we can beat you. Like, why would I divulge that information? I definitely wouldn't divulge that information. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you, stupid bear. I'm not telling you. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. Is that no good? Artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. I'm gonna butt in again. Could you not butt in, though? I'd really rather you didn't. Why is Monokuma like the no fun police? Why is he the no fun police? He could at least give me a gacha machine while I'm here at the school. Come on, I've got Monokuma coins to spend. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. 'Cause I'm Hajime absolutely space. You are bing bang correct. You are completely correct. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. There shouldn't be. But we already know that there's definitely something we're missing. It would be nice to be able to ask. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. At least, we hope he doesn't know. He could also be playing dumb. Wouldn't be the first time. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. Man, I just had a thought. I really hope that weapon turns into Monomi's magic stick. I wanna wield Monomi's magic stick! I'm gonna have to make a magic stick in fucking MS Paint and save it as a PNG just so that I can equip it for the next stream tomorrow. I hope you're excited about my 3,000 hours in MS Paint magic stick because it's coming! It's coming! The rest is up to you. Do your best. It is waifu computer! Waifu computer! Chihiro is adorable. Chihiro is best. That was certainly something. I mean, yeah. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have to do our best at stopping Monokuma from destroying everything. So you're saying Monomi's magical stick is coming, huh? I mean... I can't believe I just said that out loud. Sure, I admit it. I'm so stupid. Let's see if we can make some more magic sticks. Come. A mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. Am I starting to see the truth, please? I'm a bit bamboozled still. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? What do you mean the truth is really a lie? You can't not believe what Chihiro says. Chihiro is just honesty, integrity, and preciousness incarnate, I believe. Wow, Doge is back with progression on the rolls. Honestly, if anybody in here does coding or knows somebody or is like capable of making fan games and stuff, DM Doge and like make this happen. This would be such a fun little fan game to play. This is such a good idea. The cosplayer disguise, that's so good. Survive a murder attempt. Can pass private notes, that's a good idea. Cook photographer. Can flashbang! Oh, that's an awesome idea. Flashbanging. Although also, maybe not like, I don't know, I guess it depends. How kid friendly do you want it to be? Because could also have like the nurse can flashbang place. Sorry, getting a bit too hooked on Mikan there. We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Hajime, what the fuck kind of logic is that? What the fuck kind of logic is that? Of course you need to work hard and do your best. Of course you need to. Otherwise, why are you even bothering? If a job's worth doing, do it properly. Is there really a reason to do our best? Yes, because you want to save the world and you want to save your friends. If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? No! No, you're falling into the despair pit. You're falling into the despair pit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mikan 1 is at least double the length of the camera. Absolutely. The most OP role in the game concept is Monokuma. 5 abilities. Doesn't include being able to kill players because of the rules. Absolutely. That's a perfect rule. Perfect rule. He can't kill people, but he can dictate others to kill people, which is super, super appropriate, and I love that. It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless? Yeah, absolutely, Doge. So he can't kill players, but he can force players to kill other players, which is very character and theme appropriate. It's perfect. When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Oh! So they've actually given us the code in writing, albeit still upside down, but I mean, I know that it's Leon. I know that it's Leon. Oh, that's great. That's great. Here's the skills. Oh. That's so clever. That's so clever. Somebody DM Doge and like make this happen. Make this happen. This game sounds fun. You know, this could also work as a board game. This could also work as a board game. So the shutdown sequence has been added. Now, big object. Why can't we just call it alter ego? It's not just a big object. In theory, there isn't anything else to discuss, but let's just touch base and make sure, because lies by omission is a common theme in this game. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. You never see board games this gen, it's all digital. Is that so? I do play a lot of board games, so I can. I like board games. I like all games! Except for like games that are too spooky, because I'm a big PU55Y. I'm a massive wimp. And horror games are too much. I can just about handle like The Forest. And that's basically because like, you know, I'm usually like playing with friends, and having friends there takes the edge off, you know? Spooky jump scare mansion? What? Is that a thing? Oh god. I can't. Jump scares are the worst. Jump scares are the worst. At least psychological horror kind of gets your brain moving, right? But when it's like when it's just like shitty cheap jump scares, it scares me and makes me angry, man. A game where you traverse through 1,000 doors. Whoa, that sounds amazing. Oh hey, is that like the train game? You know, where you're walking through the carriages of a train and you have to keep observing if something changes? Is it like that? I've seen that. That looks like spooky, but like maybe manageable spooky. No, it's not the same. Okay. Damn, I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna have to Google Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. I see. So, yeah, so there's nothing else to say. We just have to do our best. We just have to do our best. Now, you're stuck in Silent Hill 4? Okay, Silent Hills scare me a lot. You progress by reaching 1,000 rooms or being chased by monsters. Oh, I've seen I don't know if this is the same thing, but I've seen a Minecraft version of that. I've seen a Minecraft version of that, Doge. Yeah, Silent Hill, when I was a kid, I made the mistake of like playing Silent Hill at like 1 in the morning alone in the dark. I think after about 40 minutes, I couldn't deal anymore and I just could never play the game ever again. I couldn't do it. I'm just like a massive wimp. I'm a massive, massive wimp. And I'm fascinated by the lore of the games, but I can't play them myself. I can't play them myself. Oh, holy shit. Wait, what? Bimbon? No! No, that can't be the end. I'm not done exploring. I'm not done exploring. No! No, don't make me stop now. Ultimate Bodyguard has a passive skill that when they're near a player... Oh! I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that, Doge. That makes things... That means that there's value to people like sticking together or staying in pairs more. That's a good idea. Oh god, okay, the Monokuma text is like hard to read. This is very hard to read. Oh, thank you for the bits, Danu. Thank you, thank you. I always appreciate the cheers immensely. Thank you so much. I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we take the plunge? Oh no, shall we take the plunge? I'm kind of scared. Time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Oh, do we have to do this? Do we have to do this? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yeah, maybe for 1K followers I'll do something more scary. Yeah, maybe Antori. That's something for later on. That's something to aspire to. That's something to aspire to. I'm a massive puss. I'm a massive pussillamus. Right? I'm so wimpy. Yeah, like it's definitely something I would consider in future, but at the moment I'm very easily spooked. So I'm enjoying like more the creepy kind of games that are manageable for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, graduation exam. I don't want to do this. Do I have to do this? Do I actually have to do this? I don't want to do this. It's like Elle's ability to handcuff people in it. Oh yeah. That's fair. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that very much, Danu. So yeah, so the red door located on the first floor. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh God. Is the gacha machine around? Can we just go do some gacha? A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what it means right now, and I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Okay. I don't want to. Oh no. Oh God, this is such a head fuck. Oh, I can't go in the hotel. I can't. I can see the rest. Oh, hey, hold on. Hold on. This is potentially good news. Oh, Chibi Mia's hatched. Chibi Mia's hatched. We've got a new Chibi Mi. Welcome, baby Chibi Mi the third. Fourth even. Let's give you a Ramune. Ramune. Ah! Look at the cute face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's so. Oh my god. Okay. Put me in place. You'll whisper the answers to me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need all the help. Chibi Me emotional support, absolutely. It makes you wonder how Tama's doing. Tama is not good. I'll be honest with you, Seb. Tama is not good. So since my last update, Tama actually got sick and died. Tama got sick and died because I had one day where I had a serious migraine and I couldn't attend to his needs all day. And the very next day he died. So I do have to apologize. Tama has since been reborn. And I'm going through the motions of getting him back to a state of health. World's worst mom! EP Mama is the world's worst mom. I'm so sorry. Yes, I see the red door, and I am just immediately thinking Cthulhu and Edgar Allan Poe. It's this is giving me real mega anxiety. Mega anxiety. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're going in. Oh God, oh help, oh why? I don't wanna. He means this red door, right? Tama speedrun any presentatory? No! Oh, I feel like the worst, Mom. I feel so bad about it. You hear red door and you think about the Rolling Stones. Ah. This is, well, in this case, unfortunately Mick Jagger is not here. It's a good time. You think it's a good time? Oh God, Daniel, I hope you're right. Hey Phoenix, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, the Gundam face. Oh God, it's such an emotion. It's such an emotion right now. I just have to go in here. If I do that, will this be finished? I mean, the answer is it's raining and you have donuts. Oh, I'm so envious, but also so happy for you. It's not raining here and I don't have donuts, unfortunately. But I would absolutely love to have donuts. Having donuts would be awesome. Having donuts would be awesome. Oh, the Ultimate Assassin, we've got a new move. Easier winning. Team Despair. Oh, reduce murder time cooldown. That's a good one. Sheepy Secure Stuff, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Honestly, Daniel, yes, it's absolutely what Gundam would have wanted. It's what Gundam would have wanted, and I'm starting to think that Gundam might also have been one of the baddies. Oh man, this game is really making me second guess everything I've ever thought about all of the characters. I love it and I hate it simultaneously. I love it because I love being challenged like this. You know, I love that I can't just guess and it's definitely right every time. But also, I hate it because it makes me overthink so hard. 9 rolls so far in Team Hope. Which is amazing, Doge. Which is amazing. I hope you're putting all this information in a doc. I hope someone is like talking to you about making this a reality, because it would be so cool. It would be so cool. Oh God, I'm so afraid. But here we go. We're going in. It's time to face despair head on. We're gonna face despair head on, bleaties. Good egg energy. Good egg energy. Let's go. Oh God. Oh God, okay. Oh, what the fuck? It's the spirals, the despairing. The despairing. Oh, why? Okay. I'm very, like, not ready for this, but we're going. We're running full pace through the binary. Ooh, I'm going straight into the Matrix. Let's go. Whoa, that is a long list of like skills. Damn. Huh? This place. That's right, we've been here before. We've been here before, Bleaties. This is the room that we came into when we first arrived. Looks like everyone's here. Seems that this is gonna be the final place. However, This place is a trial field. This place is a trial field. Oh, I'm having to manually move the scroll down. Eh? Why is it doing that? Okay. I mean, we know this is a trial field. This is where it began and this is where it's ending. Absolutely, Antori. But why is it a trial field? Is someone dead? Did someone die? I didn't see anybody die. This is making me very nervous. This is making me very nervous. It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door, the ancient ruins led to. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now. I mean, strange or calculated, because I'm gonna say calculated. It's like we're dreaming or something. Well, that's because we are. This is all fake. All of this. This is all a virtual reality. It's a virtual reality. And yet I kind of am thinking right now, virtual insanity, Jamiroquai. It's my virtual insanity. Come on, everybody knows that song, right? It's a fucking bop. It's a bop! Tune. So yeah, we are dreaming. We are ghosts in the shell. If this is a dream, then this too is very... Oh, you finally arrived. Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. Yeah, absolutely. Tune, Phoenix. It's a tune. We're all made of virtual insanity. Always need to. It's just, oh man. Man, I'm gonna have to listen to that after stream now. I'm gonna have to put that on and just bop in my room. It's timeless. It's timeless. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very much looking forward to an upcoming karaoke stream. Why, yes, I am putting together a mental list of things that I'm willing to embarrass myself singing. It's gonna be fun. Kawaii, okay. Exactly, Phoenix. That's so cute. Yeah, you guys, you're gonna have to like come and sing along with me. Just enjoy yourselves, have fun. Okay, so I mean, the thing is, I'm still caught up on like, should it be mostly weeby shit or should I go with like pure cheese tunes? Or maybe I should throw in some like Visual K, because I'm a big Visual K fan, but it's very niche. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I've gotta have to sing some Final Fantasy songs because like that's my obsession, and also just about anything from Persona 5, right? Where have you been? I've been searching all alone, finding traces on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping the act, a single tale to be told. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, I pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, no face to hide. Please don't take off my mask, revealing me. I love that song. Like, the rainy day version is the best. Rainy day version is the best. Man, I love all of the Persona soundtracks, okay, but Persona 5 has just stuck with me so much over the years, right? And the Persona 5 soundtrack is one that I always come back to. It's one I always come back to. It's such a tune. It's so good. It's so good! Oh! So yeah, I think I'll have to do some Persona, some Final Fantasy. Do some gamey weeby stuff, and then maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see where we go from there. But I hope that you'll sing along with me, just because it's fun. It's a bit of fun. Who knows? I might even bust out like one of the old Pokemon albums or something. Those are pure cheese. Oh, thank you, Daniel, for another cheer. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I love singing. I really enjoy singing. I don't think I could be a professional in like the truest sense of the word, because I can't read music, right? And that seems to be a thing that most professional singers have to do. Like, I really struggle. It's kind of it's not because I'm illiterate or have dyslexia or anything like that. It never sunk in my head. I learned to play lots of musical instruments when I was a kid, right? But then once the sheet music, not sheep music, once the sheet music got, Gotta Catch 'Em All is absolutely, you've got to do that one. That's a classic. Oh my god. Gotta catch 'em all. What a tune. What a tune. Gotta catch 'em all. But yeah, like, it's just, I can't read sheet music. When the music got too complicated on paper, I just couldn't play anymore, and that was that. So I couldn't be a professional, like, needing to read, but I can certainly have a good time doing karaoke and singing along with y'all for a bit of fun. So I want to do that with you, because I love an excuse to sing. Yeah, that's true. Michael Jackson couldn't play musical instruments, this is true, but also the dude had moves. He had moves. I have like 4 left feet. I cannot dance to save my life. It doesn't stop me. But I'm terrible. But I feel like, you've got to have some redeeming other feature if you can't read music to be a music professional, right? And for me, that's just, I don't know, I've got a limited range, but I'm doing my best. Next big British singer. I'm certainly no Adele. I'm no Adele. That girl's got a voice box of the gods. Voice box of the gods. But yeah. I hope you'll come and sing along with me. It'll be fun. That's gonna be 4 left feet, absolutely. I do have 4 left feet. So yeah, that's the plan for when I get back. When I get back from my I was gonna say little vacay, but big family vacay. I'm gonna set up the karaoke stream. Obviously, audio stuff is a bit wacky, so I'm gonna do my best. But I hope you'll come and join me. Now, I should probably the next Ed Sheeran. Oh no, I don't want to be Ed Sheeran. Because first of all, I'd turn into a man, and I wouldn't know what to do. I've spent my whole life as a girl, and suddenly I'd be a man. I'd be like, what do I do with this thing? I'd keep hurting myself. I'm sure I'd keep getting like caught in my zipper and stuff. Like, that's probably the worst thing that could happen to me. So I suddenly change into a dude. Oh no. I'd end up like accidentally hurting myself constantly. Oh no. My vocal range would change too. I'd have a man's range, I'd be a bass or something. I don't hate gingers! There are gingers in my family! No, I don't hate gingers. No, I don't. It's the rarest hair color and I appreciate it. I appreciate it massively. But there is such a thing as the ginger debuff. Anybody who's ginger tends to have like bare porcelain skin, okay? They have porcelain skin, which means the second you go outside on a sunny day, you have been turned into a lobster, you are sunburnt, and you are staying that way until winter. Freaky Friday situation, absolutely. No periods. I mean, no periods. Yeah, that would be a plus. That would be a plus, Phoenix, for sure. But then also I'd have to learn to pee standing up. And I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Man, being a man is tough, you know, like if you've never done it before. Being a man is tough if you've never done it before. Oh, you don't have to pee standing up? I thought that was like the biggest like pro of being a man, was that you could like pee anywhere because you can just like unzip and be like fully standing. I thought that was like the biggest advantage. Because yeah, as a girl, if you need to go, I mean, yeah, you need a private space and somewhere to sit or to squat. Barbaric. Is that not normal? Isn't that why urinals are a thing? Like men normally just stand? See, this is how you know. This is how you know I'm not a man in real life. This is just confirming if anybody had any doubts about my gender. If anybody had any doubts. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like. Now you pee sitting down. You can be sitting down. People look at it as submissive? Really? Dude, these are things I just can't. I feel like it's more it would be more comfortable because you wouldn't be like tensing muscles unnecessarily. You could like properly relax. I don't know. I'm not about to turn this into like a golden showers stream, so I think maybe I should just carry on. Now you finally arrived. Congratulations, you guys are the first ones to beat this game. That's the first one. It might be a misdirect. Oh shit, don't say that. I'm gonna start questioning myself. Was I a man all along? Was I a guy all along and I didn't realize? Damn. Why did no one tell me? All these years spent in the ladies' shower rooms, people were just too damn polite. Perhaps I'm like a Chihiro situation. I'm Chihiro. Like no one's realized. Wow, you live somewhere where people actually clean the public restrooms? Can't imagine. Can't imagine. You always have to use rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I know that one! I know that one! Because I did that recently. I heard that trick. And it was totally true. So I was playing rock, paper, scissors against someone. A guy, obviously. And, I sincerely was like, oh, I heard that men always use rock first. So I'm gonna use rock first too, just to like check it out. And we both used rock first, and I was like, oh my god, it's true. It's true! Don't women's back hurt? No. No, that's silly. You always use paper? Damn, that's such a fucking Sigma move, Phoenix. That's such a Sigma move. I'm gonna do that from now on. I'm gonna use paper first. I'm gonna surprise everybody. And no one will know my amazing tactics. No one will see it coming. They'll all be like, oh my god, but nobody uses paper first. Like, ah, gotcha. EP uses paper first. Oh, Doge, it's gonna be 15 players, which makes sense because there's 15 people in the game. See, this idea is coming together perfectly. I use psychological warfare sometimes. when it's not important stuff. Evie uses fluff. My brain fluff. 17 if you include the mastermind and monochrome. Yeah, okay, that's fair, yeah. So I'm thinking 15 students and then plus the extras. Well, so we're here. We're the first ones to complete the game. Whatever that means. I feel like this is a game I didn't want to complete, you know. At least not with Monokuma in it. The meta strategy is using a gun, honestly, Antori. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna do that next time. Next time someone plays rock, paper, scissors with me, I'm gonna pull gun. Let's see what they fucking do then. What are you gonna do? Because rock doesn't stop Boulette. It doesn't. Especially not at close range. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. I mean, she is right, Akane's got you there. It's just the same. There is one thing that can stop a gun, and that's a cop. Oh! I mean... not in the UK, at least. We don't, to be fair, gun crime isn't like a massive problem here in the UK. Not that it isn't a problem at all, it exists. It exists. But here, it's very much not, it's not even almost on the scale of the United States. Like, America's issues with guns and police is on a whole other level, right? It's on a whole other level. We literally cannot, as Brits, we cannot compare with this scale. Americans and the need to own a gun. I mean, yeah, it's like so different. Yeah, Canadian criminals, excuse me, can I take your wallet? Yes, absolutely. Exactly. You know, Canadians and Brits is not massively different in that regard. It's just like, you know, you can't own a gun. So the best you do is you'll like take a banana and pop that in your pocket, hold it against someone's back and be like, give me your shit? And you'll just be like, okay, but why? Yeah, we do have a knife problem. Absolutely, damn you. The UK has a big problem with knives. Knives are a problem here. Because, you know, knives are everywhere. You can just casually buy them in, like, IKEA if you want to get, like, a big-ass, like, kitchen knife. There's so much... There's a lot of knife crime here, and a big part of that is because it's very easy to buy. It's very easy to buy dangerous knives, and there aren't enough restrictions in place about what people can buy. So it's very easy to buy like replica katanas and tantos, for example. And sure, they state that they are for display purchases only and they are blunt, but there is nothing to stop someone sharpening the blade at home privately and then taking it out and using it to shank someone. And that does happen. That does happen. There's really not enough controls over who can buy knives or bladed weapons of any sort and how and when. So yeah, we have a big problem with knives here in the UK. Like, everything is stabbing. Lots of stabbing. As a shut-in, you see more like everywhere outside is dangerous. I mean, space, you're just covering the bases. You're just covering the bases, right? It's I think that, you know, it's good to be aware of the dangers outside. Obviously, some places are much worse than others. Like, knife crime tends to be concentrated in certain places, but you can never really stop everybody, right? I mean, people are people. People will find a way. Yeah, exactly, Danu. No matter if someone wants to hurt someone else, they'll find a way to do it. And if you ban people owning knives, they'll just, I don't know, maybe they'll like sharpen pencils and start stabbing people in the eye sockets or something instead. They'll find a way. People find a way. Because human will, unfortunately, gives birth to ingenuity. And sometimes that ingenuity is used for terrible reasons. Or a good old brick, yeah? I love a good brick. There was an excellent clip. There was a recent riot in the UK. And I couldn't help laughing as someone who was involved in that riot was struck in the nuts by a brick thrown by one of the other protesters in the riot as well. Because most rioters in the UK aren't people with any care about anything. They just want to cause trouble and fuck shit up. And they don't actually have a single ounce of morality in their goddamn bodies. They are just thugs looking for an excuse. So yeah, bricks, good old-fashioned bricks, still very much in use. And a great source of comedy, I might add. From before! That's right, Minimaru, it's from before! All bricked up. Oh my god, everybody in chat felt that. Holy shit. But yeah, so this is where it is. This is where it's at. The UK is in a situation right now. It's not as bad as bigger countries, right? But damn,
I do feel like the UK has some problems.
The UK has some problems for sure. Because we're only a small island, and you know, in terms of the population and the scale and stuff. Oh my god, yes, I did see the Pikachu rioting in Turkey. Holy fuck, that was like the best thing I've seen in such a long time. It's such a surreal picture. It was perfect. It was perfect. But yeah, it goes to show people wild. People nuts. Absolutely nuts. If people want to hurt each other, they'll find a way. So yeah, it's certainly, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. And I'm certainly not in a position to tell people what to do. I'm a 3 apples high candy floss sheep. What do I know? What do I know? I just think that everyone should like chill the fuck out and get along with each other. I'm a very simple being. I'm a very simple being. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate them. So this trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original. Sheepy podcast? No. No, I would just yap about nothing for way too long. It would sound like all I ever do is complain, and I don't. There's so much to be happy about. There's so much to be happy about. Like I said, the UK has its problems, but I mean, I am in a safe place. I'm not in the scariest parts of the country, so I don't have anything to complain about. Yeah, absolutely. Gushing over Persona, gushing over Final Fantasy, wanting to kick Kazuichi Soda in the nuts. It's all relative. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right? Okay, Kaz, we don't know that for sure because we were told that last time. We were told that last time, and that isn't what happened. Oh, don't believe his lies. Don't believe Monokuma's lies. You can't trust a single thing the bear says. You can't trust a single thing the bear says. And if we have to decide, what do we have to do? Please take a look at the LCD touchpad and build into your seats. I'm sorry, what? Graduate or repeat? What is the difference? Huh. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time. Yeah, stabbing Nagito is on that list. Absolutely, Phoenix. much to the upset of all of the Bleaties who are big Nagito fans. It's such an upset whenever anybody hears me talking shit about Nagito and they're like, but I love him. To you guys, I'm sorry, and I'm not saying you have shit taste, but shit taste. Why? Nagito still hasn't given me a good reason to like him. Okay, I'm still being open-minded about it though. I'm still being open-minded about it. I think that there is, you know, there is possibilities that he might be redeemable at some point. But he hasn't yet, and it's now the final chapter of the game. I don't know how many more chances he will have to be redeemable, so I'm not holding my breath, but I am open-minded to the possibility, okay? I'm open-minded to the possibility. So this is all a bit nuts. So we have 2 options, graduate and repeat. You just have to choose one and then press it. I can't help but feel like pressing graduate is going to result in something terrible. I feel like pressing graduate is like pressing graduate and repeat. The way they're laid out, it makes me feel like a confirm and a cancel button, right? It feels like confirm and cancel. And this final trial is just like, let Monokuma virus loose on the entire world. Confirm or cancel. Yeah, slam them both at the same time. That's what I should do. That's the big dick play, Phoenix. That's the big dick play.
right? That's Sigma energy, is we just hit them both and see what fucking happens. Big fluff, absolutely! Absolutely! The mega fluff play. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered the final decision. Yeah? Is it that simple? I have big doubts. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted. Which means everyone who's died up to now will have their votes treated as absences. I feel like that's a bad thing. Because if their votes are treated as absences, doesn't that mean that Monokuma can then decide for them? Then the result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Ugh, even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result's already pretty damn obvious. I don't think it is, Kaz, because personally I'm having doubts. I'm having big doubts. Mega doubts. Come on, moving along. Can we press it now? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your result hasn't found yet, right? You're will to be swept away by society's harsh current. Shut up, who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it. Kaz, this is brain dead behavior. Brain dead behavior. Why? Don't just press it without like knowing why you're pressing it or what it's gonna do. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Oh, Monokuma, the sick burn. The sick burn. My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? Yeah, 100%. Monokuma, like, you can't press it yet. What do you mean you finished Hangman's Gambit? Literally, Antori. We've got a Hangman's Gambit. We've got to go snowboarding. You know, we've got to slice up text. Monokuma's a freak, yeah, honestly. Yikes. You know, like, we've got so many mini games. Oh, thank you so much for the cheers, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Huge appreciation. But yeah, like, oh my god, this, Monokuma's so right, though. Monokuma's so right. Kazuichi has stability. Oh no, Kazuichi, you have stability. Yeah, absolutely, Phoenix. Absolutely. You are armed with stability, the ability to stab. Honestly, I get that Kaz is just desperate to get the fuck out of here, but so are we all. Ideally alive. So please, shut the fuck up and do what the bear says just for now. We have rules to follow, okay? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? There's no way. There's no way we're being made to do this the end. Like, no. No. We're not being made to redo all this. After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. I mean, the goalposts keep moving, Bleaties. The goalposts keep moving. At first he was just like, just press the button and you graduate. And now he's like, okay, well, after you press the button, I'm gonna decide if you graduate. That's not what you said first of all, Monokuma. That's not what you said first of all. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it. I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier. What an absolute fucking coward. Mewling Quim. absolute beta energy from our boy there. Kaz, I'm begging you to stop being such an embarrassment to humanity. Please. Please. But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be done. Which implies that it's within the rules of the system, which implies that my theory about them being a confirm and a cancel button aren't necessarily wrong. Because then he, as the like administrative functionality, has to authorize it. So he is, I think he's trying to get himself into the wider network. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. Because that's the rules. That's the rules of the software. That's the rules of the software. That's the rules of this this world. So I think that might be, it might be confirming. Well, basically pressing confirm, like release virus into the world, into the universe, right? It feels like that's something that's happening. Like this is, because that's the only way we'd be free, right? The only way we'd be free is by finishing the simulation and returning to the real world. Monokuma is not real. Monokuma is a virus. So for him, returning to the real world means accessing probably the World Wide Web or the broader global network frame. Something like that. Yeah, so by refusing, I think we stop him. But also, we want to get out of here. So he's using our desire to get out against us. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot to process, isn't it? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He, too, has a limit. Is this what alter ego was talking about? Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes. And from there, we move on to the graduation program. Graduation program. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, am I ever ready to graduate from this hellhole. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Because it's the way it is. Oh, Monokuma doesn't want to admit that it's a limitation of the software, I guess. Oh, that is. You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Oh yeah, I'd forgotten all about the main cast completely. I have forgotten completely. We're waiting for someone else to appear. And according to Akane earlier, they were very close. Hmm? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, nothing to worry about. It has nothing to do with you guys. I mean, I think it must have something to do with us guys, or you'd never mentioned it in the first place. There is no way. It has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know. It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. Am I? Am I just a chump? In which case, why didn't you just, like, kill us all if we're so insignificant? Yeah, this bear is bluffing. He is bluffing out of his ass. No, you're wrong. No, it has definitely got something to do with us. Yeah, my roles. The roles, exactly. We all have some kind of job to perform. This one has nothing to do with you. You just perform your roles without complaining. Hold on. What's with that chump comment? Yeah, the way Akane is not outraged by anything else that's been said. She just doesn't like being called a chump. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Phoenix. Monokuma's bluffing. Sheepy's fluffing. I am very fluffy. Very fluffy! I can't ignore that. He can't ignore that. Nakamaru, who allegedly doesn't have that much free will, but he clearly has enough free will to know that Monokuma is full of shit. Monokuma, either you escape with me or stuck here forever. Hajime. Well, staying doesn't sound so bad. Monokuma, Kazuichi, headbutt. Yeah, absolutely, Antori. Oh, literally, that's all it takes. It's just, this place isn't so bad. Yeah, but Kaz is here. Fucking get me out! Get me out! Ah! Suddenly I'm the let me in meme, except, it's let me into the real world. No, it's not important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy. No. No, if he's telling me to turn off the toy, it's important, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not turning that off. Clearly, Mekamaru has something important. I'm not... First of all, yeah, he's not actually a toy, okay? He's just mini. He's mini Maru. With, considerable limitations because of his size. I know the feeling. Oh. But, I'm not turning him off. He's here and he gets a vote. What? You've solidified the game rules, Doge. Oh, we've got the game times. Discover dead bodies can be or not. Okay. Wow, that sounds good. That sounds good. They can choose or not, but then there's 5 minutes. This is an awesome plan. This is an awesome plan. This needs to be picked up. This needs to be picked up by someone who knows how to like make things. 5 minutes to investigate. Yeah. Makes sense, Doge. How dare you treat him like a toy? I did treat him like a toy. You got a problem with that? Oh. I mean, oh boy. Monokuma is baiting Akane, but why? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically God. Just how promising can you guys be? You're not a god, you're a virus. These things are very different, and you have very, very, very stringent limitations, and I'm going to exploit those for all it's worth. Just like any good speedrunner. You know? So, I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Before I die? Huh? Before I die? What? Did I do something wrong? Woo! Whoa, the text at the bottom! Hello world, hello world. It's a whole lot of hello world and garbled nonsense. Oh, thank you for the cheers, Daniel. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So yeah, skill sets. I mean, I don't think I have any new skills because I haven't been able to buy anything from Monomi. So, yep, I have the same skills I've had for ages. It's tempting to put it on baby difficulty, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to put it on baby difficulty. Yeah, the simulation is breaking. Oh, you've got new roles, Doge. 13 roles. Adventurer. Oh, nice. Imposter, disguise. Yeah, lucky student. Under development. Nice. Maid completes any task quicker. Go. That's cool. Man, you're really cooking. You're really cooking with this. You're really cooking with this. Okay. Are we ready? I mean, I guess
I guess I'm ready, but I feel like I'm not ready, but I guess I am ready, and... this feels so sudden. This feels so sudden. You are the ultimate concept maker. It's true, Doge. You're living up to your name. He's the ultimate concept maker. Give that man some applause. Actually, that was kind of rude of me to make an assumption there. Give that person some applause. I'm sorry, I'm just assuming. That's so rude. That's so rude. I hope you won't be offended. I just tend to default to everybody as a dude. My apologies if anyone's offended by that. I didn't say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity? It's the Neo world. It's the Neo world. Oh, the game has a day-night cycle. That's very cool. That's a cool added layer of complexity. But it doesn't make it too complex. This world's true identity? What kind of question is that? Well, I think what he's saying is like, what's the name of the program here, right? Because we know this is like the Neo world simulation or something. This world's true identity. Why does he look pained, like someone punched him in the gut? We know that this world is digital. If I answer this, it will be true. Oh yeah, of course, Doge. Yes, because the first school rule. Can't do stuff at night between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. It's curfew. It's curfew. Oh man. Hajime not wanting to manifest into reality the fact that he's living in an unreality. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh! Oh no, wait! Actually, is Hangman's Gambit first? Oh fuck, okay. Wait, that's not the thing. Wait, it's... It could be digital, it could be virtual. Okay, it's virtual. It's a virtual world. It's a virtual world. Man, there were so many possibilities then. I hate that. I hate that. Oh god, it's moving so quickly. Right, sometimes I do really well at this, and sometimes I just absolutely suck. Okay, virtue. Oh shit, there's an A in virtual. Fuck. I've got myself like turned around. Help! Oh no! Oh my god, what a mess! Oh my god, what a mess! That was horrible! You include tasks eventually, so you're making the first map. From basement level to top level. That's awesome. That's awesome, Doge! Okay. That was a mess. I thought it might have been digital. It could have been digital, it could have been virtual. It turned out to be virtual. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we solved that mystery. That could have been much worse. It's more easy for corporates to make murders. It is. But that's good. That's good, because it has to be fairly balanced. This world, this Jabberwock Island we're on, it's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island. Okay, but I just have to like pat myself on the back one final time. It's now been officially confirmed in words. This is a virtual world. My silly tin-foil hat theory at the beginning is proved right, and I feel so proud of myself for noticing the inconsistencies and for realizing that meant something, right? Hey. So, this isn't a real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game. It is all one big game. And it's at this point he's kind of blurring the lines between the game and me playing the game, right? Like the game's content and the game as an artifact. So right now it's like, is he talking about Danganronpa?
Or is he talking about the state that they're in? Are you friggin' serious? Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to bullshit us? Oh, the mini games in this trial are extra hard? Oh no, it's definitely a mini game of all time. Well, I look forward to that. Oh, I look forward to that. I love it when it's just one of the mini games. When it's one of the somethings of all time, you know it's gonna be a good time. If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That fourth wall breakage. That fourth wall breakage, that's a lot. Kaz, shut the fuck up. Stop speaking. It's so self-aware. It's so self-aware. That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible, he says while that's literally happening, and it's definitely possible. I know. The all in your mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. Stab Soda in the mouth. Honestly, that's the correct reaction, Phoenix. That's a fair and balanced reaction. Who cares? They revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game. I mean, I guess, but I had figured this out. Then we were forced to kill each other. 'Cause it's a game. Okay, but does that mean they're really dead? Are the other players really dead? Are they actually dead? Is it just data? Like, this still hasn't actually been made clear if the other people that have died, if they genuinely actually are really dead or not. Kazuichi, somehow better chance with the fourth wall than with Sonya. Absolutely. Absolutely. Perhaps talking to a wall would do him some good. He'd probably get the most intelligent and enjoyable conversation he's had in a long time if he tried talking to a wall. A lot of crazy shit happened. 'Cause it's a game. We're the only people here. 'Cause it's a game. Monokuma's nonsensical abilities. 'Cause it's a game. Don't fuck with me, that's not even possible. I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. Oh my god, it's so true, and that's exactly how I guessed. Bleaties, that's exactly how I guessed, because there were so many things that made no sense. And it turns out that that really was it. No, just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip. Just stop. There's no way I'm gonna believe that. I mean, she doesn't want to believe it, but I mean, the thing is, considering Akane's like mental fortitude, she probably could just be like, no, I don't believe it. And that would be the end, right? She wouldn't agonize over anything. She'd be like, I've decided I don't believe it, and that's the end. I feel like she has the potential to be a superpower right now. Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw an airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it. I don't think you can compare being a digital entity with wearing contact lenses. I think these things are quite different. I mean, for a start, I can take out the contact lenses. I can't take myself out of the simulation. Please do not compare reality to contact lenses. I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us? This is the question I've been waiting for the answer for. Because in theory, this will tell me whether or not our friends are actually dead or not. Okay, because if we're just data, it's possible that we can restore them. You better not say we're fictional characters. The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. Here we are. Here we are. This is what it looks like. We really are in the Matrix. We really are in the Matrix. We're literally hooked up to machines in like funny coffin-like pods. We're human batteries. We're human batteries. It's programmed to boost the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly to the user's brain, which means your bodies exist in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world as if you're dreaming or something. So what happened to my classmates? What happened to my classmates? Simply put, you're, not aviators, but you mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game as a copy of the user's real body. I am amazed that Kaz knew that word, but yes. But we're not just regular avatars, right? Absolutely, Antori. I mean, this is what I'm hoping. If the bodies are still alive, if the bodies are still alive, then what happened to the others? What about Ibuki? What of Hiyoko? Because she should be significantly different than we expect, right? What's the deal with that? The avatars were constructing by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world. What did you remove? Is it our like ultimate talent? A specific thing that was removed about... Oh, your memories! It's our memories! They had to have removed our memories. Yeah, right, okay. Woo! Okay, good. We're doing well. We're doing well. A specific ultimate talent in the anime adaptation. I haven't seen the adaptation yet. Coming soon to an EP near you. Because Coda very kindly has given me like the play and the watch order of everything so that I see it as it's supposed to be understood. So that I can avoid accidentally spoiling certain things and whatnot. So I haven't watched the anime yet. But that's coming soon. What was removed from us was our school memories, right? Oh, a neurologist. That sounds cool. Brain power. Oh, 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 oh. It's a very specific meme for you there. Very specific. Which means we're avatars that were created from memories before we entered the academy? So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that. Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is some game world. How we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it. Yeah, she's never going to believe it, and I think at this point she's just going to be like, no. So when we keep talking about it, she's just going to ignore it. Because Akane has a rock-solid fortitude and a stubbornness like no one else, and if she decides it's not true, it's not true. It's not true. That's that simple, right? How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Well, you have to believe him because it's the truth. It's the truth. Oh, Akane's like gone Super Saiyan. Akane's gone Super Saiyan. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Right, I need to see what the complaints are, and perhaps at that point I can figure out. Is there any evidence that it's really a game? You are the evidence. I mean, this is true. What does that mean? Your avatar is made from memories. Okay. Your actual bodies are different. You have no memories of your living school life.
Your real bodies actually lived that life. So what game or what avatar, even if you show me a human being... okay. So this is a virtual world where avatars that were created in this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but I have to prove it. Okay, hold the fuck on. Hold on. I need to see the options I have. Right, reserve department. Department populated by reserve corps students who... Okay, that's not relevant. Okay. The manga. They invested their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. But we know that's not true because the name, well, no, Izuru Kamakura is the name of ultimate hope, but also in that previous room, there was a framed picture that had the name Izuru Kamakura underneath it. It was supposed to be the headmaster. That's definitely wrong. Killing school life. Survivors. Remnants of despair. Oh! The list of subjects. The list is written on clear paper articles. What would we have looked? Yeah, this is how it's true. This is how we know it's true because she looks completely different in game. She looks okay. That's it. It's got to be list of subjects. It's got to be list of subjects, but what am I shooting? I guess it's proof. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use the concentrate feature at some point. Yeah, we have no memories, that is true. So I need to prove that our memories and the bodies we have are different. Ah shit. Maybe? No. Oh no, because that would have been concurring. No, my bad. Ah, no. No, I did it bad. Is there any evidence? Yes, there is. There is evidence. I'm gonna prove it. Because Hyoko in real life looks completely different from Hyoko in the digital world. And there's a newspaper clipping we can prove they're two different people. Or at least if they're not two different people, it's the same person at a very different point in time. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Let me find a right time. Oh. I was too slow, okay. He doesn't want to believe it, but it's a truth. It's the truth! Okay, so I think it must be the moment when Monokuma says something, because I don't see how it could be any of those other lines. I don't see how it could be those other lines. Our actual bodies are different. Now, it's not about the memories, it's about our physical bodies. Ah. Aha! Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay, we're cooking, Bleaties. We are cooking. Earlier in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. Yeah, showing Hyoko, but she looks totally different. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew. Like an adult? What does that mean? Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much, we didn't recognize them. Are you saying that happened to Hyoko? I mean, yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. That definitely. Because she looks so completely different. Among us, absolutely. Wow. She looked so completely different. I really was thinking that, like, it was a different person. That word has lost all normality to you. But yeah, I really feel like that is the only sensible explanation, is that she had a very sudden grow up, right? After school or something. But the fact is that she continued to stay young. Like, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. I'm fumbling with my words. Imagine playing Among Us with chat. I mean, wouldn't we just be a conga line? We'd just be constantly a conga line running around. Like, nothing would ever get done. Nothing would ever get done. Nothing would get solved. There'd be no deaths, because like every time someone died, you just feel bad about committing murder. I wouldn't be able to kill anyone because I'd just cry about it every time. Oh, I'd be terrible. I'd be terrible. It appears Yoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko. I can't believe you're just making shit up. Don't be rude to Fuyuhiko. He's a short king, and I will not have him, like, shit talked. Now, imagine a Minecraft server with a— oh, holy shit. You'd follow me to protect me. Protect! Thank you! Thank you very much. I appreciate your protect. And if you guys only had memory loss, your buddies still should have grown during that time, right? Yeah, that was something that made me think this was all virtual. The fact that apparently a lot of time has passed, but we still look like we're in high school. And surely if a lot of time has passed, that can't have been possible unless we were in cryostasis or something, and that technology doesn't exist yet. So that's why I was like thinking that it is more likely to be things like that. You won't play Minecraft. Nobody would see you. Be too busy working on big projects. Oh man, I'm really bad at Minecraft. I'm bad at Minecraft because I'm not like the builder person. I'm the person that likes to run around and gather all the things. But when it comes to making recipes, I'm atrocious. I'm terrible. I do like playing modded Minecraft sometimes, though. I have to admit. But my favorite thing is bees. I like making the bees. The bees are awesome. You've got opposite team roll. Wins by a team. Whoever wins. The ultimate serial killer. Oh, having the ultimate serial killer. We've got Genocide Jill back. Yeah. That sounds lit. That sounds lit. So, you should have felt your buddies go through growth spurts, but why didn't you guys recognize each other? Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories. You're terrible at first person games. You're in the camera. What? Oh no. No, I don't mind. I don't mind first person or third person. I can do both. I can do both. But it's, yeah, not everybody's got the hang of like wielding the camera. We'll call it genocide victory. That's perfect. Genocide victory. I love it, Doge. So if we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. I mean, actually, yes, that's right, and that does explain why we don't know each other. He's got a point. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown. I mean, that is also true. But no, something about that isn't right. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Yeah. Actually, yes. Yes. That's real. That's completely real. There is someone who should have noticed. There is someone who should have noticed. And that's Kaz. No, it isn't Kaz. No, Fuyuhiko would have noticed because of his sister, right? Surely? I mean, with him being quite short and his sister having been murdered, he remembered his sister, and The girls? I mean, I think. Is that right? I think that means it's right. I think. Oh, well lucked, well lucked, well lucked. Yeah, Peko, of course. That's exactly right. Yeah, because of Peko as well. Because he had Peko with him, and him and Peko remembered each other. They knew each other. So no. That's proof. Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Peko for a long time, right? Yeah, now you mention it, it seems weird. No. Now I think about it, it's definitely strange. Strange? What is... Our school memories? About how many days worth were taken away? As the creators of Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but... Around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume. That long? 2 or 3 years? That's definitely enough time to have had a growth spurt. Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered. Yeah, exactly. Which raises... Oh man, this is raising more questions. This is raising more questions than answers. The ultimate serial killer is basically the jester role. Oh man, I love jester roles in like TTT. That's fun. You just go on a spree and you win. That's so good. It's like the clown role. Only 3 years. Bro, all that sounds insignificant. Honestly, Antori, I totally feel you. 3 years is not a long time, but when you're a teenager, and especially when you're a Fuyuhiko teenager, you're a little bit on the pint-sized side, you definitely would have undergone, almost certainly, like a male growth spurt, like in those formative teen years. And your bodyguard would surely have noticed that, holy shit, you gained a foot in height or something, right? So there's gotta be something to that. There's got to be something, like, unless we weren't all put in at the same time? So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies? I'm not so sure about that, but I'd be lying if I said I knew at this point. Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You lost your memories. End of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them. Okay, but my body? This is a virtual world? And we're virtual avatars? Are you saying we just have to accept that? I mean, it does kind of feel like, yes, he's saying you just have to accept that. I mean... kind of sucks, yeah, but hey ho. I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like, so she probably knows she needs a shower. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies? Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear? I can categorically say, Bleaties, I've never heard that, and that sounds like absolute bullshit. I'm gonna have to Google it. I need to fact check that. Fact checking Monokuma. What has my life become? So, if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened. Oh, he's talking about the power of suggestion. He's talking about the power of suggestion. Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. Oh... In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of the dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died. Oh no! Oh no, Bleaties. Is this coming up to the revelation that the power of thought, like people thought they died, so they did? Is that what they're about to tell me? That this actually, ego death actually happened through the power of suggestion? Also, amazing work, Doge. The serial killer can get a genocide victory by killing everybody. Or they can wound someone. Man, you're working hard. However, in spite of that, he still died. As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing. Okay, but can we... That's really not something to applaud. That's really not something to applaud. Like, Kaz, please. You're rotting my brain cells. I only have 2 of them. I need to look after them. If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become truth. I mean, yeah, it's the power of suggestion. This is why people make fortunes selling books about like positive manifestation and stuff, because like if you lean into like positivity bias and stuff like that, like things can happen, right? You want the dragons from How to Train Your Dragon to come out of hiding. You believe. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it will happen. I've got my fingers crossed for you. Yeah, absolutely, Antori. Bro died being edged. That's so rough. That's so rough. I mean, what else can you say? What else can you say about that? We really just connected to machines and stuff, and consciousness was uploaded into air. Wow, it really is the Matrix. Holy shit. So we genuinely believed this game world was real. Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on? Of course, that's also a virtual world. Everything has been virtual, all of it. Every single place, every single artifact, every single scene, none of it's been real. It's all just been imagination. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real. Just like any good optical illusion, Bleaties. Any good optical illusion. A street magician will tell you. A street magician will tell you it's all about tricking people's brains. Sleight of hand and stuff. That's why, in the end... That's why in the end what? What? It was all just a creation. We knew that! We knew that! We figured that out! We figured that out ages ago! And that's the truth. Oh, okay, good. Now we're in Ice Drain City. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. I should have brought a pair of sunglasses. EP needs sunglasses for this. Oh my god. The truth is that it was all a lie. And that is this world's truth. If everything's a lie, then what should we believe? Who cares if it's a lie? Hey, what are you getting at? I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened took place in the game, right? Oh, then that must mean... I mean, I'm hoping they're not dead. I'm hoping they're not dead, but also if they died through the power of suggestion, I have no choice but to accept that that's the truth. I really hope not. But if it felt like death and it looked like death, then they're probably going to have manifested it into real death. That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world. Oh, no. No. I don't think that's right, Fuyuhiko. I think you missed a very important point that Monokuma just made. And that Princess Sonia so kindly elucidated on. Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So, you're saying everyone is alive? Yeah, that's it. Ain't that right, Monokuma? Okay, Bleaties, I got a real bad feeling about this. I got a real bad feeling. I'm sure he's gonna say, you're wrong. I'm sure he's gonna say that we're wrong. Oh god. What's so funny? If a lie is a believable lie, it may become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko. God fucking damn it! God damn it! I'm right! I'm right again! I'm right again! They are dead! They are actually dead! They died through the power of suggestion! I'm fucking mortified, seething, livid! Ugh! No! Don't tell me you mean... The LOL program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of reality, if a player's death avatar experiences death, their brains inside their bodies stop functioning too. Oh no! It seemed like there was hope for a moment. It seemed like they might have been alive. They might have been okay, and my dreams have been squashed. My dreams have been squashed. Oh, gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Then everyone who died, it's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but now they're just fucking vegetables. God damn it, that's a fucking fate worse than just dying. This way it's actually crueler instead. Yes it is, it's much crueler, that's awful. This left of them are empty husks. That is absolutely fucking dire. I do not have more words. That is awful. Are you saying that they will never awaken again? What the fuck? What the fuck? Nobody's going to appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right? What game? That's not what we risked our lives for. No, it isn't. You fucking tell him, Hajime. You go over there and punch him in his black and white smarmy face. Kick his ass. If you want to be mad at the Future Foundation because they're forcing you to play this game. No, I'm not going to be mad at the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation were trying to keep all of us alive and hopefully to resolve the mini despair people issue, right? Trying to make them not despair, rewind the clock maybe. And yet I just yeah. I'm mad. I'm mad. It's not the Future Foundation's fault. I hate that we're having another misdirect. I hate that we're being constantly like thrown back to, oh, but the Future Foundation. No. No, 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 no. Oh, Monokuma. It's Monokuma. It's always Monokuma. It's always Monokuma. We know that, right? We know that. It's Monokuma every single time. God damn. Okay. Okay. The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was they're doing? I mean, apparently. Then Monomi and Chiaki were... They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us, and then they were taken out. I mean, I'm not sure that's exactly what happened. I'm not sure that's exactly what happened. I feel like... Okay, yeah, they were taken out, but they weren't taken out by the Future Foundation. They were taken out by Monokuma. Which is, like, totally different. I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I'm sorry, Bleaties. I don't think so. I don't think they're our enemy. I think they're the enemy of Junko. They're trying to find the remnants of Junko and eliminate those, but I don't think they are wholesale wanting to kill all of us. Oh wow, the ultimate moral compass, Doge? That's a good one. That's a good one. My poor boy, just thinking about what happened to him. I still can't believe he did it, you know. The ultimate moral compass. The moment he went Super Saiyan was fucking nuts. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Monokuma in the cast, like, are you the enemy? Honestly. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's all just so up in the air right now. Everybody seems to be the enemy. Is that really it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they're the enemy. Oh jeez. Okay, I need to see what they're going to talk about again. No, I think they're trying to save us. This whole thing wasn't... What the fuck? This whole thing wasn't a thing. And like... When we first arrived on the island, it was a safe space. It wasn't a killing game when we got here. That would make killing game. The Future Foundation is an organization of evil. No, I don't think they are. I don't think they are. So who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? I need to see my bullets. I think... this is the most important point. It's a killing game. Yeah. No, I didn't like that. Okay, it's not that. It's not that. My bad. My bad! Oh boy, this one is tough. This one is real tough. This one is real tough. And Tori, you did not lie. You did not lie. Okay, I need to think again. This one's gonna get me killed, isn't it? So the Neo War program was developed by the Future Foundation, but it was intended to... Hold on. It was intended to save us, right? Let me see that. They filmed their deeds and broadcast it. Okay. And the remnants of despair are the people that are massive Junko simps. And Kennedy's founder. But it has the wrong name on it. emails to Makoto. Program, it allows us to experience undo trauma. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll give that a try. I'll give that a try. Oh, fuck. I think it's possible. Oh my god, all of these. Ah, stop! You're moving too fast! You're moving too fast! I think I need to, like... Oh, the locked-inness, the focus. Right, the Neo World program is supposed to undo terrible memories. I think. The enemy is the future foundation. Oh. Okay. Okay. So my logic is that it's supposed to undo damage. The founder got butchered by his barber. What in tarnation is that? Yeah, that haircut. That haircut deserves murder. That haircut deserves murder. I don't know what his stylist was thinking, but they should never have had that thought. They should never have had that thought. They should have stopped. Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed. Yes, so that's why Monokuma has fucked everything, because in theory the whole point of the Neo World was that people couldn't be violent. It was meant to be a place of recovery, right? Then why is there killing going on? The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other. Could it be that viruses? Could it be? You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a real peaceful vibe. You know, it was. It was giving off a real peaceful vibe. But, not anymore. Not anymore, and unfortunately, Bleaties, even less so now. I need to check. Okay, good. We're good. But it's time. It's time for today's stream to end. On that cliffhanger of, could it be? Could Monokuma be the demons? Could it be Monokuma? Oh my god, I never knew. I had no idea. Oh no! Shocked Pikachu face. Ah. Oh my god. So, Bleaties, my darlings, thank you so much, my goodest, best eggs. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. As you can see, we didn't get to the end of Danganronpa, but I'm pretty optimistic we're gonna finish it off tomorrow. Like I said, if I don't get it done in 3 hours, I'm just streaming until we finish. Tomorrow's gonna be a long one. Tomorrow's gonna be a ride, so I hope you'll come and join me tomorrow and finish it with me. I really hope. I look forward to seeing you. I really do. So I believe sharing is caring, as always. So I'm gonna find someone else who's like doing something fun. Preferably someone I follow. Oh, do you know what? Let's drop into RPG Limit Break for a change. I am leaving Doge, I am. So please do give me a follow if you want to come back and see more. Thank you so much for coming and spending the time with me. So I'm sending you to RPG Limit Break. It's a charity thing. It's super cool. It's speed running RPG games. You're just 20 rolls right now, but I have faith in you, Doge. I have faith. We can do this. You'll have to make a note, stick it in a document, and we will continue. We will continue because your concept has massive promise. Ultimate Conceptor is legit. So, folks, Bleaties, have a wonderful rest of your day.
And I hope that today was fun and that you enjoyed it. Bye bye for now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.